If you have trouble opening up or connecting with others, it's very difficult to make deep and meaningful relationships. We first need to ask the fundamental question: why? Why do you get nervous around others? As a wallflower, you prefer looking into the room rather than being looked at. When others start asking you questions about yourself, you deflect and turn the conversation towards others. Perhaps sharing feels self-absorbed, as if it would be arrogant if you shared anything about yourself. But this is not true. It has to do with not wanting to feel vulnerable and opening yourself up to rejection, to being judged or criticized. Contrary to what you might believe, the paralysis or overwhelming worry does not stem from what other people truly think of you, but from your own worst thoughts about yourself. Low self-esteem keeps you firmly by the wall looking in. But I hear you saying, if I talk about myself, I will sound arrogant. I'm being modest by not talking. Maybe you are being modest. However, really consider the following possibility. You are overlooking deeper, more difficult feelings in order to keep your surface level self comfortable. But this surface level comfort ultimately comes at the cost of your long-term well-being. To keep yourself comfortable, you've become an expert at mental gymnastics, contorting your thoughts into believing any personal sharing is self-absorbed, that there's good reason why you shouldn't put yourself out there. You're being modest after all. It definitely has nothing to do with you feeling vulnerable. The main way to body check yourself out of this mental cartwheel is to ask yourself, if someone else did the thing I would be doing, would I think he was being self-centered? 99% of the time, the answer is no. He's not being self-centered. He's simply connecting with others. The reason why this question works is because of your low self-esteem. You are overly critical about yourself while being kind towards others. In other words, you are a friend to others, but not to yourself. Here's what you can do. First, you need to address the problem of low self-esteem. Don't judge yourself for having low self-esteem. Telling yourself to feel bad about feeling bad, that's counterproductive. Instead, reflect on your self-esteem with an open curiosity. Catch negative thoughts as they arise and challenge them with more accurate and hopeful thoughts. Will you be perfect at it? No. But if overall you make a conscious effort to be mindful and forgiving of your thoughts, you will over time become quicker at noticing and challenging self-defeating thoughts. Over time, these sorts of thoughts will become less intense and will arise less frequently. Here's your second important step. You need to take part in social situations just beyond your comfort level. You can read a book or watch a video about socializing, but the only way to work on social skills is to be social. Watching someone train at the gym does not give you gains. You need to be the one in the gym training. There are 3 things you need. First, understand you can improve with effort. When you look back at a year of small changes in effort each day, the change you made might look drastic, but from your effort day to day, you won't notice these changes within yourself. Take to heart that you can improve with consistent effort over time. Second, learn to sit with uncomfortable feelings. They will pass, and when they do, you can move forward. If you avoid putting yourself out there, you are avoiding opportunities to build meaningful relationships with others. Third, commit to the process, not the result. You will fail from time to time, but you will always succeed at trying. And when you commit to the process, the results will follow, just at a place much further down the line than where you might have expected. If you only focus on the result, you will quickly become disheartened and quit. So start small. Over time, with consistent practice, you will become more comfortable at connecting with others. You don't need to feel confident to start interacting with others. Confidence is not a prerequisite, it's the result. You gain confidence when you talk with others, share a bit about yourself, and realize nothing bad happened. If you have a particular hobby, find a group in your community. Find people who at baseline will be interested in your interests. As a wallflower, you prefer looking into the room rather than being looked at. But for all the looking you do, remember to engage with others. And when you're engaging with others, for all the listening you do, remember to speak. Denial and overlooking your emotions keep you in a small pot, keep you from letting your roots spread, keep you from growing tall. Reconnect with your emotions. Reconnect your head to your heart. Allow yourself to connect with others.